Welcome back to the channel. We have pigeons out and about. Here we go, look. We're open. We're open for business. Open for business. So what did we do on the previous video? We moved all of the homing / racing pigeons into this section here. So here they all are. Looking fine and dandy. Probably ready for some food this morning. Now, what I'm going to do this evening is I'm going to lock them in tonight, feed them in the morning on the whistle to at least get them used to that. I'm not going to be having them flying out and like doing loads of laps and like really training hard or anything, but I would like them to at least have some sort of control, so when they do come back from these little training toss or races that we do, they actually come in relatively quickly. But once that's done, we'll then start having them out more often, like pretty much all the time, and then I'll just blow the whistle in the morning for them to come in and do their bit, really. So yeah, that's what's happening in here at the moment. I'll show you next door. So now my odds and sods fancies are in here. I'm just going to let these out, probably apart from this one here. I'll just let the rest of these out and just leave them to their own devices to do whatever over the next few days. So basically what I'm thinking is we get these sorted onto some sort of control, get them used to going in and out on the whistle, and then we'll start. But what I'll do tomorrow is I'll take all the ring numbers down, give them all names, and then we can start planning and prepping when the first toss is going to be for these. There's 16, but one of them is quite young, so we'll probably go with 15, I think. And that will be the start, and I'll come up with some sort of race program, if that's what we want to call it, and like a little bit of a competition, maybe league table, so the pigeon that gets back first gets 10 points and then 9, and then we'll do like a 5 race series or something like that. Whether we can then have knockout competitions involved or whatever, I don't know. I think we just go with the Pigeon League to start with. I think that makes it nice and easy. So right, I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back. Another day has dawned, and we're just going to look at the race birds today because yeah, the fancy birds are all being looked after. They're all fine. Now these are hungry, so we have, I think we've still got 16. Looks like it. I went out the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, there or thereabouts, 15 or 16. So they're ready for food. But we need to get them sorted on the whistle so they at least come in. So we'll keep them a little bit tight, but they are quite hungry at the moment. So I've got my whistle, which should be... Oh, where's it gone? Where has it gone? I thought it was hanging up there. Right. Whistle location required. I'll be back. Whistle located. There we go. Now there's 15 birds, so my granddad said that'll be about 8 handfuls, so we'll cut it a little bit back in case I decide to let them out tomorrow morning, because I think I'm going to, and I'm sort of around lunchtime now today, so we'll cut them back a little bit. We're only going to feed them really light stuff. We're only feeding them this, yeah, which is basically barley, wheat and a couple of little bits and bobs thrown in, and then that's what we'll use today. Get them on the whistle, then we'll let them out first thing tomorrow morning, see if they come in. Do that for another 2 or 3 days, and if that all goes well, we'll then name them all and we'll start racing next week. Corn ready, whistle, whoa, ready. This could be quite loud, so my apologies if it is. Right, so what we do is we'll blow the whistle a little bit first so they know what's coming. They are ready to rock and roll. So hopefully they'll get used to this whistle. Caught all over the bloody floor. I didn't need to do the trough, did I? But they will definitely eat all of this. They've nearly finished. Oh no, they've got a bit left still. So the plan is to keep them quite tight on food, because we're not going to be going that far anyway. I just keep them like this so they're really under control. So that should make it more interesting. Then when they come back, they should come back quick. Now I'm going to try and get my uncle to take them once or twice, just in case they're a bit quick back. So I don't want them to beat me really. And then job for the next few days is to tidy the front up a little bit more. The traps, which you can see behind me, they're all fine. I think I'll just trap them through there because they know what they're doing through that trap. And also, it stops more than one coming through in one go. Because, let me show you. Because they're on this flap here, only one can get on there at a time. Now, I do have one there as well, so they'll be able to go through either or. But then to trap through, they'll come through this here, which I'll then put up there, so literally only one bird can go through at any one time, and as long as I'm here I will see which one it is, so we can really make sure that we know which one's first, second, third, fourth, and so on and so on. Probably give points for the first three maybe. I think that's probably the best way to do it, else I've got to be here all the time when they all come if they don't come together. A few little remnants. I was going to let them back out for a bit now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try them tomorrow morning. Friday tomorrow. Yeah, Friday tomorrow. So we'll try them tomorrow morning. I've got a little bit of time first thing. And then do the same Saturday, Sunday probably. They won't fly for long because they'll be hungry. We'll do that. Just get them out and back in. Just get them used to going out and in again. I mean, most of them are old birds, so they've done it before, but a few years ago. And then once that's done, like I say, another couple of times. So I'll show you that over the next few days. And then we'll start planning for racing. All good fun. Catch you later. Well, it's not the nicest morning today, but the birds are going out. Let's see if they come back in on said whistle. I think they might be all right, because they'll still be hungry from yesterday. So, yeah, let's get on it. Okay. Yes, I know you're hungry. You will be fed, but we need to get you coming through this trap, guys. So, we shut that one there. We'll have some light on the scene. Make sure Red's not around because he'll bloody go after them. Right. Come on then. You got excited then, didn't you? You thought you were going to get one. You have to be careful. Right, so now they're out, I can change the water, which does need doing, so that's handy. Okay, fresh water. I'm going to clean them out over the weekend, I think. So the fresh water's done. We'll put new grits in, which is currently buried under here. So that's that in. Job's good and right. Sorted. Right, they've got fresh water, fresh grit. They'll be cleaned out tomorrow. Let's open these boxes up. Should I? No, I'll sort them tomorrow as well because they want a good clean. So what I will be doing now is I'm going to do the other birds. You don't need to see them. I will show you once they're done in a few weeks. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. I'll then open this, put that trap there that I made a few years ago. That'll go up there, so only one bird can come through at a time. and then we'll get hold of the whistle and get them in. But let me get these other birds done now. Right, food in, just very light food, like I've said before. They're trying to get down and in now, so I think these should be okay when I get the whistle. So I'm just gonna go and get that now. I keep leaving it down home. Right, whistle in hand. Well, it's safe to say they're not on the whistle. But one day, probably not gonna get them on it, although a sparrowhawk has just gone over. Here we go. They might have the hang of it now. And if you watch, they'll start dropping through that trap once they get the hang of it. The older ones know it, so they'll drop straight through. There we go, first one's through. And then what they'll do is they'll hear the corn being eaten, I suspect. And they'll start dropping through. They're trying to get through the side of the trap. There we go. They've worked it out now. One day on the whistle yesterday is probably not enough. But if we keep doing it day in, day out, they'll get the hang of it. There we go. But if it wants to get fed, it will need to learn. Go on, Big Red, in you go. That's it. Right, there's 3 still out. They'll have to work it out. They're probably not going to get any food today. But what I'll do tomorrow, I won't let them out in the morning, and I'll light feed them. Here they come back. So I'll light feed them on the whistle tomorrow, light feed them on the whistle on Sunday, and then we'll start another week. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Trap training is good fun when you get it right. And if you check out this video up here, you'll see what real trapping should look like from when I was racing a few years ago.